とにかく上がってください。
The first time I went into Luka's room, it really did look like a girl's room.
うわあ、二人ともずぶ濡れ。急いで着替えなきゃ。
Yanabayashi's shrine was closer to the radio building than the lab, so I decided to bring Kagari there. Mayuri had sent a message on the way, so I'd had her come here first. I figured that Kagari needed Mama Mayuri right now more than she needed me.
ママ、
Just like I thought, the second she saw Mayuri's face, she relaxed a little.
寒かったでしょ。
お風呂沸かしてきますね。
Lukago handed us towels to wipe away the rain and ran out of the room to start the bath.
お風呂、ママと一緒がいい。マユシーと？うん、いいよ。あ、でもオカリンはどうする？
いや、俺はいい。かがりを先に入れてやってくれ。
うん、ありがとう。オカリンも風邪ひいちゃうから着替えだけでもしてね。
なんとかする。
Maybe I could borrow Lukago's father's clothes. Just as I got up to leave the room.
カガリちゃん？どうしたの？カガリちゃん。
Something was wrong with Kagari. She was staring at Mayuri's face confused.
誰？え？あなたは誰？マユシーだよ、カガリちゃん。カガリ？私の名前？
かがり。
違う。私は誰なの？私は。
Who am I? Kagari tore at her hair and let loose a cry that sounded like it came from the pits of hell.
かりしろ、かがり。
痛いよ、ママ。助けて。パパ、助けて。誰か助けて。私を助けてよ。誰か助け。
Donk. She was like a puppet whose strings had been cut. All the strings left her body and she fell forward. By the time I left Lukago's house, the rain had stopped. We waited for a while after that, but Kagari showed no signs of waking up. She looked peaceful as she was sleeping, so I decided to leave her to Mayuri and Lukago and head back to the lab. According to the two of them, she'd gotten confused several times in the past, but never like this. We might have underestimated how dangerous her situation really was. Her brain was probably under a lot of stress already. We needed a way to deal with this, and now. But for that... The second I opened the door, I heard Daro and Maho yelling. I ran inside without even taking the time to remove my shoes.
オカリン、なんつうグッドタイミング。
岡部さん、びしょ濡れじゃない。
そんなことはどうでもいい。それよりも、やったのか？
むふ。
Daro gave me a thumbs up.
でかした誰？
スーパーハッカーなのだぜ。これくらい当然だっつーの。
He could say that, but I knew exactly how much talent and effort it took to hack CERN. Your average hacker couldn't do it. The name Super Hacker wasn't just for
ヒヤ
show.
ジョウさんは？ヒヤジョウさんの方も完成したのか？
私だってこれくらいどうってことなかったわ。
Maho stuck her thumb out just like Daro had.
さすがだな。
まあ、これも全部あなたやかがりさんから情報を得られたからなんだけど、そういう意味ではかがりさんの中にクリスの記憶が残っていて助かったわね。
いや、それでも完成させたのはヒヤジョウさんの力だ。
ありがとう。その言葉素直に受け取っておくわ。 あとは実際にきちんと機能するかどうかが問題だけど、こればっかりは試してみるわけにもいかないのよね。
そうだな。
僕はキッチン二郎3回な。
Sure thing. Anyway, everything was ready. All that was left was to find out who they were, but that was still the biggest problem.
それじゃ私はちょっと眠らせてもらうわ。さすがに疲れる。
The sound of a ringing phone cut her off.
もう誰よ、人がこれから寝ようって時に。はい、もしもし。
She muttered to herself as she took the phone to the back of the development room.
で、かがりたんの方はどうなん？
それなんだが。
Just as I spoke, a line message arrived. Kagari woke up, she's calmed down. I let out a sigh of relief and sent back an answer. Got it, sorry, can you look after her for a while? I'll contact you if I need you.
実はあまり良くない。今日なんて真由りのことすら分からなくなった。
マジで？
それだけじゃない。その後ひどい頭痛を訴えて意識を失った。
それまずくね？
まずいな。
You think?
なんとかしないと。
But unless we knew who we were up against, there was nothing we could do.
本当ですか？
Daro and I exchanged glances at the sudden voice from the development room.
マホタン、どうしたん？
何かあったのか？
When we looked inside, Maho turned around in a state of
荒
shock.
らされたって。私の借りてたホテルの部屋。
Dun, 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 dun. The call was from the hotel. Maho was staying at a business hotel in Wako City. Sometime in the past few days while she'd been staying here, someone had ransacked it. She had left her keycard at the front desk, but there was signs that the lock had been picked. She'd just given her okay to search the room.
それで詳しい状況は分かったのか？
今から警察に連絡するから、何が盗まれてるか調べるためにも早く戻ってこいって。
じゃあ何が取られたかわからんってこと？もしかして下着とかも？
そういうのは全部持ってきてるわよ。セクハラで訴えましょうか？
うひー、それだけは勘弁。
まあ私の部屋って普段から散らかってるから荒らされてるように見えただけって可能性もある。楽観的に考えればね。鍵が開けられてたって言うから誰かが入ったのは間違いないでしょうけど、実はついこの間もオフィスの方が荒らされたことがあって。
じゃあ単なる偶然じゃないな。何者かがヒヤジョーさんの持っている何かを探しているんだ。
そうね。
Spoilers, it's probably the laptop.
でも何を探しているのかは見当がつ
What
いて
she's
るわ。
about to say.
なんだ？
クリスのノート PC よ。
あれか。
Putting all the pieces together, it seemed the most likely option. I could be sure that whoever tried to overwrite Kaguri's memories were the same group that attacked her in the other world line. Whoever those people were, they were after the time machine theory hidden in Kiriso's memories. But since their experiment had failed and Kaguri had escaped, they turned their attention to the other thing Kiriso had left behind. The laptop and hard drive that Maho had. But if they were after that, did that mean they had it now?
つかその PC ってこの前マホタンが僕に託したやつ？
何？
実はね、どうしてもパスワードを解析したくてここにこもるようになってから橋田さんにお願いしたの。
それじゃあノート PC は？
無事のはずよ。
もちろん今は僕の秘密のアジトにあるのだぜ。つってもずっとセルンのハッキングにかかりきりだったからまだパスワードは解析できてないけどね。
That made me feel a lot better. Now if only we knew who had broken into her room, but it wouldn't be that easy. Still, if they had done something like that, they must be starting to panic. What would they do next? Wait a
も
second.
しかしたらこれは使えるかもしれない。
使えるって？
I didn't want to waste time explaining, so I just took out my phone and made a call. Several days later, Kaguri's condition was getting worse. You are now just a bunch of hair. Staccato footsteps echoed through the darkness. Akihabara got quiet early. The ever-busy electronic stores, the concert halls that were filled with cheers, and the coffee shops that were full of laughter. All of that gave way to silence as soon as night fell. A single set of footsteps walked slowly through the silence, never breaking rhythm. They belonged to a girl. It was dark, and so it was hard to see her clearly. But it was very clear she was acting strange. She had a cap pulled down over her face and was trying to avoid letting anyone see her as she walked. As if she was hiding from someone. As if someone was chasing her. Just as she was about to turn a corner, several men jumped out in front of her. The girl stopped in surprise. Suddenly, there were men behind her too. One of the men spoke. His Japanese was fluent, but if she'd listened carefully, she might have detected a trace of a foreign accent. The girl they called Kagari was helpless as they surrounded her. One of the men thought to himself, "This is the easiest job in the world. All they had to do was kidnap a single helpless-looking girl. There was no need to bring this many people." No, it wasn't just him. Almost everyone there felt the same way. The men gradually began to close in. The girl simply stood there afraid and showed no signs of resistance. This was too easy. Just as the man smiled and reached out his hand, he thought he heard the sound of something slicing through the air, and then he fell to the ground, clutching his hand. What looked like 3 sausages were lying on the ground. Oh, God! That's your fingers. Before they realized that the sausages were the man's fingers, another man went down from a high kick to the head. The men began to howl in rage. So she does have some sort of, like, she still has military training. Like she did in the other path we went through. They leapt at the girl swearing, but one of the men who was trying to attack her from behind suddenly screamed.
Oi, oi. 静かにしな。あんまりうるさくすると、おめえらも困るんじゃねえのか?
A huge man came out of the darkness, silhouetted by the moon. That didn't tell us anything. Except that Okabe's here. Hey, it's the 15th! It's the 15th! We can make our choices today! Let's just make sure. Okay, we're gonna get a call from Amadeus at some point, which means the world line's gotta change, because we don't have that option on our phone. Oh, Tennoji, that makes sense. That was all I could say as I watched these tough men go down one after the other. I knew from his size that Tennoji was strong. It was the other girl that really shocked me. Her disguise ruined. Suzuha... Oh, so it was Suzuha dressed up as Kagari. That makes sense. Suzuha jumped around like a cat. Each time she moved, the men around her quivered. I knew she'd undergone combat training, but I had no idea she was this strong, and when she was serious. The kicks from her long little legs were like a work of art. So this is what he meant by we could able to use this information against them. Have them think that they're gonna get Kagari, but it's just Suzuha in disguise, and she's gonna fucking whip their ass with Tennoji. The men fell to the ground without even having the time to draw their knives and guns. Several days earlier, when I realized that the enemy was probably starting to panic, I came up with a plan. In the last world line, Moeka had told me that someone was looking for Kagari. I wondered if that was true in this world line too. So I asked Moeka to leak some information for me. A girl matching Kagari Shiina's description came down this road at the same time every day. And today, a few days later, they'd all taken the bait. I'd hung back behind the corner of an alley watching them fight. I felt kind of pathetic, but it was obvious that not only would I be of no help whatsoever, I'd actually just get in the way. So it was smarter to leave it to them. I heard Daru's voice from the earphone on one of my ears. I'd called him and left the call connected so we could talk at any time. Daru had been opposed to Suzuha's plan to use herself as a decoy. He must have been worried about putting his daughter in danger.
お前の娘は想像よりずっとすごいよ。